Good morning, good morning, good morning. Hope everybody's doing well on this early Saturday morning. I was able to rope drop Magic Kingdom. And I know I don't come from Main Street, but I still wanted to check on the people mover. Karen, it is Axel. Yes, good morning. How would you know? I sound like everybody else. I don't know how you would think could be somebody else. Good morning, Jordan. Good morning, David. As I said, it's going to be a busy day. Good morning, Elvis. Good morning, Eddie. Hey, Julie. Welcome to our stream. Jeff, good morning. So here's a little queue on Main Street. So it is, the park officially opened 2 minutes ago. The exact time when we started this stream. So there's already a nice influx of people. So yeah, hey Debbie, we're starting off this morning together. There's a few reasons. Hey Sean, there's a few reasons why this stream is early today, especially for the Magic Kingdom. For those of you who are not in Florida or Central Florida, it's gonna be a hot day today. They give something around 93, 95 degrees. That's not even in the sun. So it's gonna be hot. The best way and the best tip that I can give you to beat the heat when you visit the parks, come early in the morning, come in the evening. Try to avoid the times, I would say, starting noon until 4. That's like the 4 hours where it's get like really hot. So Kate, although I would love to do Splash with the gear, I'm pretty sure my phone could survive. Not that sure about the gimbal. But I'm gonna try to do another fan favorite. Good morning, Haley. We're gonna try to do the Jungle Cruise. Jungle Cruise awaiting some amazing evolutions. As you have probably seen on our Twitter, Facebook, on the website, WDWNT.com. Alberta Falls has been transformed into an actual character with English and Indian roots. So pretty interesting what they're going to do. It's also pretty interesting that they're not going to put more of the movie. They're not going to move more of the movie in. The movie that we're going to see with Dwayne Johnson, The Rock. So yeah, good morning. Yeah, 5 minutes. There we go. Although there's a bit more people, but it's not 45 to 60 we're going to see a bit later on the day. And although they removed the stickers, you've probably seen that, they had like, on some of the trash cans, they had these signs to tell like, hey, you need to keep your distance. We know by now, so we'll keep our distance. And I'm not gonna lie, since I got my first vaccine, I do feel a bit more at ease. It's just everybody wears a mask. I wear a mask, so it's never been a problem. But with all these variants right now, yes. Dwayne Johnson is awesome. So Karen, I got Pfizer. It's not that I had a choice or wanted to choose. It was just, that was my appointment, and if it would have been Moderna or Johnson, I would have done with it. All are good. So yes, early mornings are the best. I mean, I get it when you're in a group family and you don't have like the early birds with you. I get that. It's not always easy to get everybody motivated to get up, awake, and to I'm very happy for everybody who's commenting there will be eligible for the vaccine. That's amazing. And again, I'm not saying that anybody should or should not have it. I mean, it helps the one who gets it. And if you don't want it, hey, that's cool with me. I mean, as long as the people who got it are protected, then I'm all good on my side. Hey, Mr. Fats, that's awesome. Yeah, we can go a little marker. It's really nice and calm now. Oh, hey, believe me, I am afraid of needles. If I wouldn't be afraid of needles, my body would look like The Rock. And I mean in tattoos, not in physical appearance. But I'm terrified of needles. Still, this is different. Yeah, Kate, rope dropping is the way of life. Look in front of you. Look at it. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. Beautiful. And they're filling the boats quite nice. All right. So, who will be our skipper? Will we make the next boat, or will we have to wait for Sankuru Sati? I think we'll have to see Ruby go by. The crowds, well, honestly, I do believe that it's going to be a busy day. With that being said, remember that as of this weekend, every tier of pass that is not the platinum is blocked. So, I mean, if we see busy crowds, then yeah, it might be a lot of visitors, single tickets, hotel guests, but annual passes, only platinum as of now. I was lucky, I renewed my platinum pass. Unfortunately, I could not get a Platinum Plus. I had to get a regular Platinum, so no more water parks for now. But I mean, it's okay. We'll manage. We'll manage. We'll manage. And there he goes. There's Ruby. We'll probably not make the next one as well. No Sadie.
Attention skippers, don't forget to submit your entries for the Name the Crocodile contest. The winner will receive a 1-week all-expenses-paid cruise for one.
And I see it is early, right? This morning for this vlog, I woke up 6:30 a.m. to make sure I would be on time. Just me. So yeah, early morning indeed. Early morning indeed. Well, I've seen the opening crowd, so that was still manageable. Good morning. Thank you. Hey Maximus, it is Axel. Good morning. Oh, look at that. Excellent spot. Oh, honestly, and I don't know how you all feel about that, but every time that I know, like this weekend we're staying on property, but when I know I go to Disney, I have a hard time sleeping. Even though we go quite often, the excitement gets me and I have trouble sleeping. It's a thing. I had it before when I went to Disneyland Paris, and that was even worse because I had like a 3-hour drive. This is just like a short drive, but still I was so excited I just couldn't catch sleep. Couldn't get sleep. So we're staying at Wilderness Lodge. We're staying at Copper Creek. Pretty exciting. I don't know. We're waiting for. There's no boats in our sight right away. So we're waiting. We're hopeful. We're hopeful. Oh, there's a boat. There's a boat. It is a beautiful resort. I'm not gonna lie. By the way, for us, it's the first time staying at Wilderness Lodge. Skyliner isn't anywhere near Magic Kingdom, indeed. There you go. Oh, Lisa, that's awesome. I love the Polynesian. Polynesian is my home resort. Absolutely love it. Oh, Eddie, the Grand, really nice, really nice. We stayed at the Grand Floridian when it reopened last June. Pretty nice, pretty nice. DVC room, so not the regular rooms, but a 1-bedroom DVC. All we could wish for. Well, soon Eric Morton will stay at the presidential suite of the Contemporary Hotel. That's how he rolls. Some other people that love the Polynesian. I personally am a Ohana dinner person, not a breakfast. Missy will be our skipper in the Amazon Annie. How cool is that? That's us. Yes. Thank you.
Keep
Yay.
coming back all the way up here, so I'm not nice and square up here. Keep coming.
There we go.
Windows here. You guys can fit about 3 or 4 people in each section. So come on up. Keep going. Thank you.
Oh, these things are getting hazy.
Yep, about 4 people in between the windows
Wow.
here, but don't come in through the shower curtain. I'm indecent. Watch your head, watch your step, use the handrail thread. Lovely.
Robert,
All right,
you
everyone,
did
keep
hear
your sense of survival.
Grand Floridian.
Please,
We're talking
please,
about home
please,
resorts and all that.
hands on your back pockets. Hands, arms, feet, legs inside the boat. Face coverings on over our nose and mouth for the entire trip. Children, watch your parents. Parents,
Oh,
watch your
Art.
children.
Never stayed at Art.
Yeah,
The only
we're clear to go.
non-BBC resort that we stayed was
And the neighbors on the dock, they're very helpful.
French
I
Quarter.
love those guys,
French Quarter.
but you'll never see them ever again.
Eric is blocked out
Yeah.
or blacked out.
Welcome to the world famous Jungle Cruise. My name is Skipper Missy, and I double SY. Here we are famous around the entire world for being famous around the entire world. Super cool. We're going to go ahead and start our 7-hour journey here in the Amazon
7?
rainforest, where it rains 365 days a year. I'm pretty sure that's almost every day. Fun fact about these butterflies over here, these are Monarch Butterflies. They can grow from 12 inches up to a whopping 1 foot. They really are
Yeah,
scholars of
7.
the jungle. Super cool.
Thank you, Karen Julie.
Coming up around the bend here,
Appreciate it.
Inspiration Falls. They say it inspires you to go
Deeper and deeper.
into the jungle. Everybody say, ooh.
Ooh.
Everybody say, ah.
Ah.
Wow. Sounds like inspiration and lack of caffeine to me. I've got the world's fastest boat, so we're already entering the Congo River. Let's
That's
see how far
crazy.
we can go. My favorite movie, it is The Jungle Book. I'll go ahead and show you where I keep my 3D box set right over there. Yeah, so if you've never seen The Jungle Book, now you have. I did try to get some people together for a little gathering here on the beach.
I can't see any people.
Welcome to the jungle, but I don't see anyone hiding back there. Canoe? Canoe? Anyways, do you see anything scary that might have scared everybody away? Oh my goodness, it's well, do you know what
So,
kind of thing that is?
insiders, let's see if the big gorilla is back. No, the big gorilla is not back. That's Spot right there. He's still hanging out somewhere else. So the big gorilla, not back.
You didn't get it to turn over, so I can't really drive the Jeep upside down. Those guys should really use a monkey wrench. Or gorilla glue. I heard that stuff really works. We're now entering the Nile River, which is actually the longest river in the whole world. Some would say it goes on for Niles and Niles and Niles and Niles and Niles. And if you don't believe us, you're probably in the Nile. Yeah, pretty cool. Fun fact about elephants. Elephants actually have the best memory out of any animal in the jungle. Those guys remember
I cannot complain about the food. It's not all great,
like that.
but it's definitely not as bad as in Disneyland Paris.
Emotional cows. Tall ones in the back are trees. Right here in the middle, we've got some 1971 Impalas. In the back corner there, you've got some retro zebras, black and white. And look at all those chickens, super cool. And Cats the Musical. Yeah, I'm feeling very vocal this morning, so if you've never seen Cats the Musical, now you have. You're very welcome.
Oh, okay, so take a good look. One of the scenes that we will see change.
Very best friend down here in the front with the spots. Her name is Ina. Everybody say hi, Ina.
Hi, Ina.
Yeah, she's so much fun. She's having a great time. She's actually auditioning to be in a band today with those friends. But she plays the drums, and those guys definitely look like they're looking for a horn player. Super weird. Yeah, but what a rhino. I don't play music, I tell jokes. I'll go ahead and take this time to show you all some of my favorite
There it
plants
is.
here. Really nice this time of year. These leafy ones. And also really nice this time of year, these green ones. And this brown one right here, she forgot to put her makeup on. She's rocking the natural look. She is very gorgeous to me. Yeah. Up around the bend here is Inspiration, or no, we already saw Inspiration Falls. This was Lightyear Falls, named after the Danish explorer, Dr. Albert Ball. Real nice guy. Yeah, lots of fun facts about that. Don't worry, we will go over it later. And this is my new home here in the jungle. Once I get off the boat at night, I'm going to be living here. It's a little plain, haven't decorated yet, but you know, it's home. I got a great deal. I actually got it half off because it comes with a pool. Oh no, a pool full of hippos. That's very different than
Hungry hippos.
All right. Hippos can actually be the most dangerous animals in the jungle, so everybody stay still. They only attack when they see guys with cameras. No, I'm just kidding.
Not only hippos.
They're on their best behavior. Totally fine. Have a great day, guys. Wow, that went a lot better than it. Oh no. We're now entering headhunter territory, which, in my personal opinion, terrible place to be headed. So make sure you hold on to your favorite family member. Use them as a shield. And if they throw any spears, please throw them back. We can't take any
Okay,
spears
so
back to civilization.
guys, you're my shield
Hey guys,
if something happens.
What's that? An ambush? I do love plants. I will definitely keep an eye out for an ambush. Okay. Hi friends. Do you happen to know what an ambush looks like? Have you ever?
I'll try not to. No changes yet, no.
That definitely doesn't look like an ambush. That looks like a boat full of people. Oh, hey, look at that. I told you we'd go over it, around it, through it, behind it, any wonder of the world. The bad side of water.
Yay!
Thank you. You can't see that at home. Yeah, because you hit your head on the faucet. Leaves a bump. It hurts for like 2 or 3 weeks. Oh no. Now we're entering the Mekong River, which is making me kind of nervous. Who thinks we should go through the secret tunnel? Great. Well, I can't turn the boat around. So, I did hear there's actually a tiger in here that can jump up to 30 feet. Good thing the boat is only 10 feet across. It'll go right over us.
Good morning, good morning. There we go. Roll back, roll back, roll back. I survived it. Weird things happened in there. Thank you for hanging out. I made it out alive. Very weird things happened. I'm happy you didn't have to see that. That's why it might have been a bit black on your side.
A lot of people think that's water coming out of their
But don't worry.
It's not. Yeah.
Don't worry.
It's fixing us. Oh, no.
I made it back. Still alive, healthy.
I wouldn't do that to you guys.
But still, incredible things happened. So sad you had to miss that.
I forgot to tell you their names earlier, so I'll go ahead and introduce
Here's my best friend. You're back right on time.
It's really nice this time of year.
Because there's my friends.
We've got some low biscuits, not so good this time of year. And all the way back there, don't look too hard, because it's not good biscuits.
There he is. There he
No
is.
trip to the jungle complete without seeing our head. There'll be Trader Sam.
Trader
Got a great
Sam.
deal going on today and today only. 2 of his heads, only 1 of yours. Any way you slice it or dice it, you come out ahead.
We love
Any
Trader
takers?
Sam.
All right. Well, if you laughed, thanks for laughing. If you didn't, thanks for leaving.
That was super cool. There's no way this was
I guess
7
there's
hours.
only one thing left to say.
Nope.
As you leave, make sure you don't cross the
Terrible.
creeks in the middle. It's the jungle cruise, not a jungle gym. So for your safety, make sure you also don't go out the windows. That's a shattering
And
experience.
here we are.
And goodbye is far too serious. So I'll go ahead and say, get out. Sorry, that was rude. Bless your heart.
Bye,
Please
Missy.
get out. Bye. Have a great day. Watch your head. Watch your step. Use the handrails. Do not cross the creek. From the line out the back. Stick together. Do not cross the creek. Do not cross the creek.
Oh.
Have a lovely day here in the Magic Kingdom.
Here we go, here we go, here we go. I'm putting you guys down to sanitize my hands. It's perfect that we have those little things where I can put the camera down for a minute. And there we go. We're on our way again. Well, that was the famous Jungle Cruise. You are very welcome. I mean, I saw that it lagged, but still so weird. What happened inside, I could not describe it. And that was just the moment when it lagged. Super weird. Guess we'll never know what happened in that tunnel. All right. We are back out in Adventureland. Morning.
Morning.
Enchanted Tiki Room. Did you all see that artist rendering we put on the site, on Twitter, Facebook, on News Today, on this very channel? I don't know how I feel about it. Moana? I don't know. I don't know if I want to see Moana here. It's so weird. I hope the Tiki Room stays. I hope the Tiki Room stays. I would say it's a bit early for Dole Whip, but not only for me, but also for this place, because it is not open yet. It is not open yet. It is not open yet. As you can see, Aloha Isle refreshments, not open, not open. We'll just walk around the magic carpets to show you another thing, because they opened this part again as a little seating area and stroller parking. So yeah. Okay, so welcome everybody who is still joining. Good morning. I'm sure those people watch us. Not sure they know I'm not Eric, but that's okay. I appreciate it anyways. As always, we, you know the drill. When I go live, there's this thing where Tom and Eric want me to get the 300 likes, or I'm not allowed to stream. So I am going to do my first reach out of the day to all 270 of you to smash that like button. Get us up to 300. The more, the merrier. And if this is your first time here on the channel and on a live, welcome to the WDWNT YouTube channel. We are the worldwide leader in theme park news, stream 4 days a week. And if you have not yet subscribed, please do so. If you are subscribed, you say like, hey, I miss clicking that subscribe button. We have two other channels. We have the WDWNT Entertainment channel, the place for all your favorite shows. An amazing place where you want to see more of us around the parks, doing fun things, discussing fun Disney stuff. So go check that out. The other one is our UPNT. So please go check that out. I am gonna double check with Eric. Eric, can you throw in the chat, are we good for pirates on a stream? I'm not sure. I hope I see your answer coming If not, Eric, just shoot me a message to know if we're good. Sorta Wi-Fi, sorta 5G. All right. So, sorry for that. Okay, it's not a stream killer. You want to see pirates? Let's do pirates. Morning. By the way, it has been a long time since I've done pirates because I have not seen this. What is this? A maze? Look at it. Wow. Wow. Morning. It has been a long... Gee, look at this. I saw the pictures, but this is just... Oh my Lord. If you think you have an impression when you see the pictures, this is just... Wow. It's funny because somebody asked to Tom and Josh in Tom versus Josh, Tom with Josh, Tom asks Josh, Tom and Josh, Tom did it to Josh. I don't know what the show is called anymore, but they did got a question. What are the things you think will stay post-pandemic? And I, for sure, hope that it won't be these things, because I really don't like it. I really don't like it. Look at it. It's just not a pretty sight. It's just not a pretty sight. Really, I'm not sure with the plexiglass. I mean, it's not a pretty sight. I'm not a fan for it. In a waiting line, hey, I mean, why not? On a ride, it kills so much of your view. It just takes away a lot of the experience. It's not the same. Not the same. These ones are okay. The nastiest ones I've ever seen were at the Kilimanjaro safaris. Those were just nasty. Here, there's a few hands. I mean, last summer it was still... Oh, the last Fiesta tour, it's like, ooh, they're so narrow. Like I'm not doing that ride if I don't have to, or if there's a wait. I can live with a walk-on, but like Grand Fiesta Tour, there would be one more here in the middle, and that would be the space you can walk through. So if you're like me, a more heavy-set fella, then you appreciate to have some room. Oh, I can go one more. This is another thing. It's always hunting for these things. It's like, oh, is there one behind the corner? Well, no, there's not one behind the corner. You see, so even though these things have been around here for what, July, August, September, October, November, December, early March, it has been 8 months that we have these floor markings, and people still don't know how to use them. So, hey Nico, good morning, good morning, good morning. So while we're in this waiting line, let's see if we have some WIGS aboard. You get it? We're going to Pirates, so we have some WIGS aboard. So let's hear it in the chat. How many WIGS are awake this morning and here? There we go. We're getting there. Here are the WIGS. Well, good morning to our fellow WIGS family, the WDWNT family. For those of you who do not know what WIGS are or how you become one, WIGS are our exclusive Patreon members. If you want to become a WIGS to get some of that exclusive content to you, you can go check out the link that Eric just dropped in the chat. Go see patreon.com/WDWNT. That's where you can go and support our, thank you, David, our WDWNT Inner Globe Society. Always some cool stuff happening there. If you say like, hey, WIGS is not for me, but still I want to help you guys along, there's always a super function, so you can use that. And of course, we never expect to get any money out of this. So for us, all right, here we're back. I was hoping for my phone to switch automatically, but it didn't. But here we are. It was just a matter of pushing 2 buttons. Sorry for that. Thank you for hanging out. Sometimes you expect technology to work and to just jump from 5G to Wi-Fi whenever it feels it cannot handle, but it does not. But hey, we are back. So I was saying our loot, our biggest measurement is of course all these likes, all these viewers, your comments in the chat, in the comment section. That's what we value most. It's not always that we can expect people to become a WIGS, and we appreciate our WIGS so much. But sometimes it's hard. It's hard for you, it's hard for us. So the ones who do support us, thank you so much. And for the ones who have times and you come here to lighten up your day with a stream, well, hey, you're just as much of a family to us. And the only thing we ask is to smash that like button and hit subscribe. That's it. Look at that. Cannons are ready. I'm not sure if anybody timed when we got into the line. It says like 15 minutes. I know it's always fun to hang out with you guys, but this didn't seem like 15 minutes. Like, time flies when I'm hanging out with you, but that did not seem like 15 minutes. Well, thank you for all those who are subscribed. And as I said, if you do miss that subscribe button, these animals just making a lot of noise. If you do miss that subscribe button, go check out WDWNT Entertainment. Some awesome stuff is coming to the entertainment channel. We'll have Tokyo Spencer showing you the sights, the sounds of the park. We'll have Jill and Ashley coming to you with an amazing show, girl driven. So I love that idea. And myself And a big part of the News Tonight crew will be starting something which basically I saw here in the chat, is that we will show you around Disney. You get it? Showing around. So we will not stay in the bubble. We'll go outside the bubble and visit some things that maybe if you come down on vacation, you say like, hey, I want to see something else than just Disney. I want to go to a fun place but not pay the Disney extra. Well, we'll go and dig them up. We'll show you the places where you can buy t-shirts for your coworkers at $1, mugs at 99 cents. Everything a coworker needs. We can only do Fun Spot once we know we are fully vaccinated, and still, I would go in a hazmat suit. Everyone's that Fun Spot stream. I'm like, how would they look at me when I'm there in my hazmat suit? I'm just, one. All right, chat. I'm the first one here, so let it out. Do you want front or back? Front or back? I do not mind if you say back. I might not be jumping for the front, but thank you, Karen. Back, yes, back. Yes. Thank you. Yeah, front row one. Thank you. An early morning in the wet. Boxed In will be live next Friday as well. We've packed out all of the Tokyo things that Tom had Spencer ship, and we're back live. So that's exciting. That's really exciting. There they go. Well, I think Jill should make her profession out of a professional wishable squeezer. Here we go. All right. Let's do it. Walt of the Caribbean, if you're just joining us. If you love this ride, give it a like. We're almost at 200 likes. Couldn't be happier. Although I all know that Allison gets 300 likes within the first 45 minutes, but I'm okay with that. She doesn't have a beard. She's way more huggable than I am, so I get that. Doesn't hurt my feelings at all. Yeah, there's no way back now, guys. There's no way back. So if there's a little lag, please stick around. Know that we'll get back as soon as possible. Okay, chat, let me hear it, because I feel like I'm like the only one in this. When they changed the rides, I do not get why they removed the mermaid. The mermaid was like the coolest thing here. Who else is missing the mermaid? Let your voice be heard. Who else is missing this amazing mermaid? Thought it was so cool. So cool. All right, smile for the picture. There we go. Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? Smile, look forward.
Sparrow, show yourself, you miserable cur! Strike at colors, you bloomin' cockroaches! Surrender, Captain Jack Sparrow, or my thunder will burn the city to the ground!
We're still there, we're still there. My glasses are all fogged up, I'm wet, but we're still here. Don't be cheeking. All right, I got the chills, but I think I got the chills because I got the cold release when it said a 10 for a hen or a hen for a 10. I hate it. There she is, there she is.
Quit your clucking.
Quit your clucking. Yeah, we want the redheads. Yes, Eric. It's us. I think by the end of the ride, we should be getting to 200 lights. That should be an easy one. Should be an easy one. No, by the end of the rides, not by the end of the stream. We're going to get to 200 by the end of the rides, and then we're going to shoot for the stars. Kate is being optimistic. I like it. Eric, this one is for you.
It is true. I'm a part of
We are back. And the walkway is working. Thank you, Lord.
The sea's been kind today, but who can tell what dangers lie on tomorrow's time? The fates have spoken and guided you well.
Right, here we go. Because I see somebody saying get some more likes for Johnny. Here's a little Axel trivia. I'm gonna let, because we were talking about Johnny Depp, let's hear it in the chat. I have personally met Johnny Depp. True or false? After we've seen him here in the right, was it true or false that I met? I see some more true than false. We're off the Wi-Fi. It just took a while to switch. Sorry about that. So still true. More true than false. All right, so I think I have seen more true than it was false. And it was absolutely true. Met Johnny Depp in Paris. He is a very busy man, and I've noticed that, but we're able to have a little chat. We were able to take a picture, and of course I wasn't gonna let him go without him signing 20 things. So I'm not really planning on doing anything around here, but I've saw some questions. Some of you asked, like, hey, how busy is the Magic Kingdom? This is always a good indicator. And it's a good indicator because here's Big Thunder. And the reason why this part is so calm and these three lovely gentlemen are outside is because Splash Mountain is down. Splash Mountain is down. Big Thunder is a 25-minute wait. It's up to the chat if you guys want to stand in a line for 25 minutes. I mean, I'm fine with that. If you say like, hey, we want to do something else, just show us around the park, that's okay too. John, I get Haunted Mansion, and I love Haunted Mansion so much, but Haunted Mansion is what Eric Morton calls a stream killer. And Eric, please say that Big Thunder is not a stream killer. Although it's outside, when it does something, it should be the inside waiting part. So here we go. Somebody timing this for me. Sign says 25 minutes. So let's do it. 25 minutes. Put your timers on. And we'll see what the actual wait is. 8:58 now. So yeah, we'll keep an eye on that. And still, the lines on the floor mean nothing to people. What is wrong with this world? I think we're meant to wait on those lines. That's what they're for.
I'd love to, but there's people behind me.
For me too. I'm doing this for you. Plus peace of mind. I'm feeling a bit better, so let's do it. Because there's no more fast pass. My favorite part, there he is, Angry Tony. That's Tony Baxter, the Imagineer who created Big Thunder. And I'm not even gonna lie, one of the best moments I had in Disneyland Paris was probably getting a guided tour from Tony Baxter. That was one of the most amazing things. I think we were about 10 and Tony guided us around. We were able to ask questions. One of the best days ever. And for those who don't know, Tony was the driving leading force on the Euro Disney project. So that's why it's so special. Okay, so I see 9 a.m. That means we're at 3 minutes. Oh, there we go. And here we are, loading area. It is 9:01. It's been 4 minutes. Wow, just me. 12. Row 12. And we're loading every row. We're loading every row, which is weird because there's nobody over there. Although we could. Yeah, I mean, there you go. Another thing why an early morning start is good, because the park has been open for an hour. So you guys were with me the whole time. So technically, if you think about it, we walked through Main Street. You weren't there for it because like I needed to check on the people mover, but we were able to get our picture in front of the castle, do Jungle Cruise, Pirates, and now we're here for Big Thunder, Walla Wee Wah, all within an hour and less than 5 minutes. Thank you for keeping the count. Kate knows about the Walla Wee Wah.
pequeñitos. Muchas gracias.
On a Saturday, yes.
This here's the wildest ride in the wilderness!
Short lag, get ready, but we'll be back. Just the beginning. We don't have to go underwater like we do at Disneyland Paris, so shouldn't be too bad, right? 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 There we go. There we go. There was not that much screaming. It was okay. It was okay. Hey, that was it. And we are in and out in 10 minutes.
Mantenga sus manos, brazos, pies y piernas dentro del tren. Cuide a sus pequeñitos. Muchas gracias.
There we go. You're all very welcome. And this is not even my favorite Big Thunder. But, I mean, hey. Little photo point. Just putting it out there. You still need to keep your masks on, even for a picture. But still, hey. There we have the Liberty Bell. Yeah, 260 likes. I think we're going to make the 300. We're going to make it. So the next Disney park will be Paris. There's not a lot of thinking about it. It's just that we need to be aware of the time off we're taking. And if we're taking time off, we haven't seen our friends and family in Belgium now for over a year. So going to Disneyland Paris is just the thing to do. We can still meet our friends, family, and then go for a trip to Disneyland Paris. What I can tell you is you already know for sure that I'll be at Disneyland Paris on April 12th next year, 30th birthday. I'll be there for sure. Don't want to miss that. Disneyland Paris is still closed. One of the things where I don't know what they're doing in Europe, and they've been mocking the US about the pandemic, but what I see what we're doing here, I think we progress in a way that is faster, more efficient, and don't forget this park has been open since July 11th, so it has been 8 months. Paris opened around summer and then closed again, so it's been a sad story. But anyways, masks, no masks, April 12th, 2022, I'll be at Disneyland Paris celebrating their 30th anniversary. And if I have a park pass, I will be here on October 1st this year to celebrate the 50th. Oh, I'm sorry, Rick, for the confusion. Magic Morning was just like they open at 8 a.m. That's the best we can get for now. So it's not an official Magic Morning. It's not like the extra for hotel guests. It was just a Magic Morning. And it's been pretty magical. Look, we've done 3 rides in the first hour. Look how peaceful it is. Look at this. Beautiful. No, there's no extra magic hours. No. And for all we know, extra magic hours might never be back. But if you're into extra magic and you want some extra magic at home or bring it to your work and show off an awesome t-shirt, go check out Carousel of Products, where you can buy some amazing WDWNT designed shirts, t-shirts, magnets for your car, so you can walk into work and people can ask, like, hey, why does your t-shirt says Coral? Hey. Victor, you read my mind. I ran down here, had half a coffee this morning. So yes, I'm 100% in for coffee and Gaston's, but I want to keep this stream going. I want to keep it entertaining, and I'm not sure how entertaining me drinking a coffee and eating a hot cinnamon roll. When I say it, I'm gonna die. And eating a cinnamon roll is that entertainment for you. Boy, I could go for one. I'm taking a little detour here. I'm just gonna walk around to see Hall of Presidents. It's still a bit soon, I think, to see if the new president has been added, but it's still closed. How long does it take to make a new president?
Oh, yeah, it's that one.
There you go. The sign that comes out once every 4 to 8 years, but it's still closed. Nothing new here. How cool would it have been if they had added Joe Biden and we would be the first ones in on a live? I'm not sure how much my colleagues on the news and editor side would like that, where we can't take videos or pictures and we're in a live, but it would be pretty cool though. It would be pretty cool. That's why I checked out the People Mover before I started the stream, just to be sure. Just to be sure. And yes, Harbor House is not open. It's a queue. They made a queue out of a restaurant. Wow. Honestly, and I know, and it even hurts me, we can go into the mansion. We will go into Momentum more if you want that, sure. Mansion is notorious to kill streams. No worries. So we're not gonna do that. We're not going to kill the stream, but we'll go into Momentum more. Good morning. Good. How are you?
Dead on the inside, dead on the outside, my friend.
As it should.
Absolutely. Come on.
Thank you. If you want the shirt, you need to fit in a small because it's all smalls.
Okay. Oh, thank you.
Hey, Allison. It's all going well. We've done some cool rides already. And we have Madame Leota in her mortal state. These ones are still everywhere. They can't get rid of them. I don't know how. These are cool though. Crowds are okay. We were able to do at 9 a.m. We did Big Thunder Mountain. 5 minutes wait. 4. I think 5, 4. In and out in 10 minutes. Excellent. Excellent. For you pin enthusiasts or puzzle, somebody who likes to puzzle. If you want to dress your doggy up. Nothing to see here except me. These are cool. And these as well. If you have like 3 bottles that are open, that's the one to go. I'm I have to wear a hat because it's sometimes with the sun beating down on my bald hat isn't the best. I haven't seen that before, so or it's really old, or I haven't been here in a long time. By the way, only 4 likes away of 300, which is pretty cool. Pretty cool. Teamed tarp is up. So, ongoing works to make look everything beautiful and fresh for the 50th anniversary. Now, I was joking like, hey, they used the restaurant as an extra line, but it makes this way better. There's no bottleneck because it was pretty bad. I live over 300 likes. Thank you, everybody. I get to see another daylight. I appreciate that very much. So this is another spot where you kind of get the feel for the crowds. It's always a bit of a bottleneck here, and it's not getting better through the day. 30 minutes for small Walt, and we have how much for Peter Pan? With the tarp that it's going, they could have done a better job with this. Peter Pan is 25 minutes, but this tarp, could have done a better job. Yeah, it's temporary. I still think like, even though it's temporary, some guests this might be their only vacation in 5 years. So make everything look good every time. Philhar Magic. Or more than 15 years. Absolutely. Absolutely. That's why we want everything to be shiny. Rebecca from Costa Rica. Good morning.
Hello, England for you today.
Well, I don't even know what the weight is for the carousel. Let's have a look. I see people standing here, so hey, let's just go and stand in line, I guess. Oh yeah? No? Okay. I thought this lady standing in line. Thank you, Arthur, for that cute sticker. All is going well. Right, so for those who yeah, I think, no worries. Hi, Deborah, Rich, Evan, Max from Liverpool. Cool. Well, welcome. Yeah, I'm not sure what horse I'll be getting on. It's been a long time. I think it's been since the reopening that I've done the carousel. So it's about 8 to 9 months.
Ice cream? I love ice cream.
So for those of you wondering what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna ride the carousel as full-grown man. Wah wah wee wah. If that doesn't deserve your likes and your subscriptions, I don't know what is. I don't know what is. A grown man with a camera on the carousel. Not suspicious at all. Not suspicious at all. The chat is quite calm, don't see a lot of things coming. Don't see any Belgian blondes. I didn't even know that was a thing. I'm gonna guess, I'm gonna take a safe guess that that's a kind of a horse brand. How do you call it? I don't know. Something like that, a Belgian blonde. There we go. A blonde is, in Belgium, when we are going to talk about a blonde, is beer. I was about to say it, and I see Robert just putting it in the chat. Blonde is beer. It's a beer. It's a beer. Yes. Yeah. Bests. It really depends what you want. A lot of people like Leffe. I don't know if you've heard about that. Well, we're talking about alcoholic drinks. It's 9:26 a.m. There you go, kids. The example. It's not an example. It doesn't look overly busy. You're absolutely right. It is early. It's early. We're expecting to get anything up to 95 degrees here in our swamp today. But know that all passes are blocked out except for the Platinum. All the other ones are blocked out, so I'm gonna take a safe bet that Universal will be busier. It's 2:26 in Belgium. Absolutely, I agree. Is it 2:26? Yes, it's 2:26. It will be again 3 tomorrow as they go into daylight savings time switch turn. Ooh, I like the sitting down part. So for all of you joining today and you want to see what's it like on a Sunday, be sure to drop in tomorrow morning as Allison will guide us around and rope dropping the Magic Kingdom as well. Excuse me? Excuse me? It was funny. Somebody just came right in front of me. I was like, hey, I'm acting like I own the joint. I'm just gonna stand here. Wow. So Disney does reach capacity, but Disney reaches capacity when the park passes are out. So as long as you have a park pass, you're good to go. Now, until end of last year, that was an important thing because you could not park hop. Now, with park hopping, you need to make the right decisions how you're gonna hop. So when you get a park pass for the park that opens early, and then hop to the park that closes late to get the most out of your day. That's the best you can do. Yeah, if you're on a phone, YouTube allows us to stream up to 720. So go tap those little dots. You're gonna see that you can change your quality up to 720. It's pretty clear on my side, so I mean, hopping is optional. I mean, you never have to hop. Hey, just me. 14, yay. So let's take the middle one. We'll take the middle one. There we go. I'm afraid this will not reach, so I should be good. I have this horsey next to me. There's plenty of room behind me, I think. Let's check. Oh no, there's people there. There's people there. There's one person there. Yeah, okay. I thought it was empty behind me. No, you cannot hop until 2 p.m. So that's why it's important to choose the right park. Because if you're going to take a park pass for, let's say, Epcot, and Epcot opens at 10 or 11, you might not enjoy that morning as much as you would if you come here at 8 a.m. Because look at what we did already. Can't believe we're on the carousel, but hey. It's a beautiful carousel. I remember my days on the pole of our local carousel and the horse. Great days, great days. You know, like little horsies. Oh wow, good morning if you just woke up. I went to bed early because I knew it was going to be an early morning, and as I said at the beginning of the stream, the sun can be pretty beating down on you, and if you have a head start, then you know you're good for the day. There we go. Yeah, I hope it goes off the track so we can head out to a jolly holiday. You see the breakfast places are doing well. We'll walk by Gaston's, but I think it's going to be a long line. It is very sweet. A grown man with a camera on a carousel. Not suspicious at all. Oh, there we go. We're coming to a stop. Coming to a stop. There we are. Carousel not too high. When I word it like that, it is suspicious, right? It is. It definitely is. So I am going to take some sanitizer here and then put the camera down. Thank you, Disney.
There's nothing there?
There's nothing there. Wow. Okay. So, no sanitizer. I'm not going to open the discussion if at some other park they squirt the sanitizer in your hand, if that's better, or if you can choose yourself to do it. But if you choose to do it, there needs to be something there, which was not. But there's another one here. We don't have to go that far. Oh, I wish there was. It's a drip. I'm not even joking you, this one's empty as well. It's empty as well. Okay, let's go to number 3. I know it says exit only, but we're just here for this. There we go. There we go. Finally, great success. We made it. We made it. And I'm gonna put the camera down. Here we go. So you guys have a view while I'm sanitizing my hands. I'm not gonna, sanitizing your hands is important, and I'm not gonna discuss the importance, but I think at high touch points, like the carousel is definitely one of them. They should just make sure that the thing is full or check. Like they could do like a check, okay? Every half an hour we're gonna check if there's something in there. Anyways, we continue. You know, when you are watching us here, that at WDWNT, you will hear the news, and we are presenting you the news, the facts, as they are. There's no sugarcoating. If that thing is empty, it's empty. If the second one in reach is empty too, it must be set. If you spent $80 to get dinner, lunch, and it is bad, we will make sure you know it's not worth your money. Other places, I mean, if you get invited by Disney and they give you the food, it's tempting to say like, hey, well, this was good. Without really spending the money, you never know the value. This place where we at, WDWNT, does not get sponsored anything. So we have to spend the actual money. So it helps you realize what the value is for a family. And I think it's important. It's one of the most important things. If you come on a vacation like this, you know it's going to cost you money, and that's okay. It's not about just the money. It's about the value. If you're going to spend the money, you want to make sure you spend it on something nice, something that you will enjoy. If something cannot be enjoyed or is not worth the money, as I said, we will not sugarcoat it. You will know it. And that's our DNA. It is, and it has always been. People like it. People hate it. So everybody needs to make up their minds. It's all fine by us, by the way. Gastons. Wow. I'm getting hungry, but this has been a long time since I've been inside, so let's go into the village gifts, which now also has a part of some Disney art. Oh, I found Donald. Some cool art. There's some more in the corner. Oh, the whole wall. Wow. They took away a lot of Beauty and the Beast stuff and really made it full in art. Former Walt Disney World president. I have the ring for the 40th anniversary, peanuts for Dumbo, the lamp for Aladdin, the apple for Snow White, the park map right there, the cast member award right there. Yeah, there you go. How do I know that? Well, that's what happens when you go to a park with Tom Corliss. He'll point those things out. The line is moving, though. It's not too bad. So, for those of you who want to know, it's not that bad. Let's continue. So at least we've seen the whole park, and you've seen what it's like, what the wait times are. Coffee. It's in my dreams. It's in my future. I just don't know when. Under the Sea with Little Mermaid is 5 minutes. That's how it should be. This, by the way, is the line. There you go. He's right there. We'll miss the gentleman. The mine train of Les Setna is 60 minutes. 60 minutes. Coffee. I'm not going to talk about coffee too much or I'm going to start crying. It's yeah, so 60 minutes for the mine train. Thank you for all talking about coffee. I don't feel obliged to get coffee. I mean, I appreciate that, of course, but do not feel obliged. I just don't feel like me waiting and standing in line for coffee at Gaston's. I don't think that stream is very entertaining for you guys, so I prefer to like continue the stream so you guys can see some of the park. Because that's what you're here for. To see things like Dumbo, and Dumbo is 5 minutes. Oh, they're still working on Tron. Oh, yes, they are. Yes, they are. A cup of actual coffee. Wow. And then don't get me wrong, I'm not addicted to coffee. I just drink a lot of it, especially in the morning. And then this morning, like I was going in the car, driving down here, and then making sure I was here with the boat from Wilderness Lodge. So yeah, we'll go check out on Tron, and then do the Barnstormer. Can't believe I said it. Good morning.
Good morning.
I mean, chocolate milk, sure, like on a cold day in the afternoon, but mornings need to be kicked up by some coffee. Just black with some sweetener, that's the way I like it. No milk for me. Ten-minute wait, yeah, and it's in the sunny park. Will do, thank you very much. Just me, yes. Thank you. This is nice. There you go. You have some views on Tron. I saw somebody asked about Tron. I'm not sure who I couldn't see, but yeah, this is a place where you can have like a little look at it. It's a big structure. It's a pretty big structure. The things that you see that are like taped off with orange and pink, so the orange line, that's the actual track. The rusted metal is the structure, and then you have the lights on that canopy right there. There you have a full look at Tron. By the way, if Eric is still watching, Eric, I want to go to Buc-ee's. The one in Daytona opened. We need to go. For those who don't know, Buc-ee's is a gas station. Apparently, pretty good. I've never went, so it's Eric and Sugar Mama got me all hyped up for Buc-ee's, and now this man is wearing a t-shirt of Buc-ee's. Never been to Buc-ee's. Hi, just me. 5, thank you.
Here we go!
So I'm paying the price for looking at Tron. I'm going on the Barnstormer. And now it's your time to do the same thing by smashing the like button for me to fit myself into the Barnstormer.
This is Old
Yeah, not really 10 minutes, right?
It's a little choppy up there, so please stow loose items before we take off. For your safety, stay seated on the flight with your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the plane, and be sure to watch your kids. Para su seguridad, pero recapitado y mantenga sus manos, brazos y piernas dentro del avión. Cuidado.
So,
Here we go.
it's funny that the gentleman here talks about my hat, which at Big Thunder they never did. Never did. Oh, this is the worst. But anyways, hey, I hope you enjoy it. At least we have Bucky here. That's a nice view. The best view on this ride. And that was it. I mean, for kids, I'm not even. We need to go. We need to go to Daytona just for this. No, I'm sure if my my brother has 2 daughters. One is 3. My godchild, one is 6. They would absolutely love this. For me, it's a step of the way of looking at the Tron construction. It's just it happens to be on the way, so I take it as it comes. I got it goes, yay! For a grown-up, I think we should see this. Like for a kid, like it's like Casey Jr. at Disneyland Paris. It's a fun little train ride, not too much. It's better than this. But for a kid, it's like the wildest roller coaster ever, which I believe for like a small kid, this is. You get all hyped. So yeah. All right, let's see. All right, back on our way. We have about 500 viewers. Thank you everybody for joining me this morning on my walk through the Magic Kingdom. We also have 383 likes, just 17 more, and we're already at 400. Eric would have loved that gentleman with the Buc-ee's t-shirts. He even has a Chiefs face mask. Oh, 395. Wow, that went quick. I look up and boom, 395. So I can see 400 coming. That's awesome. Thank you very much. I mean, bringing your own hand sanitizer is the best you can do. I knew I was going to be in the park for a few hours, so not to melt myself, I didn't bring a backpack. Now, this is actually the best thing you can do. Just go to these stations, go to a restroom, wash your hands. Again, there's a few things that I would normally do that I don't when I'm on a stream, which is, amongst drinking coffee, going to the restroom or washing my hands. All for the viewer, all for you guys, all and girls, all for the entertainment. Speedway. Well, we're 413. If I should have gotten coffee, I would have gotten it. Well, I'm getting closer to the coffee. Don't worry about it. By the way, they are running the People Mover. It's running with no people in it, but it's running. And it's running at a normal speed, no people on the tracks. So yeah, it's doing something. Speedway is, wow. Speedway is the place to be this morning. Look at this. Wow. A lot of people. So since a month, it's only 15 minutes. Since a month, I drive an electric car, but like getting like one of those muscle cars and hearing the sound and smelling and getting those fumes. Oh man, I love it. Still, Mother Nature prefers an electric car, or that's the way I think. It's pretty calm here. Pretty calm. Not too bad. DBZ's. Oh, Will driving an electric car as well. Pretty cool. I still need to get used to it. It's only been a month since I've been driving electric. But I like it. You start your day and a full tank every morning. Love it. So I don't know if you can see it. They are like, this is a regular loading speed. There's a cast member up there. So they're definitely, I don't know, is it training? Can you say training? Do you need training? But they're running it as it should be normally. They're testing. They're definitely testing. We have a Buzz Lightyear Space Ranger spin. 20 minutes, although the line looks long, but it's only 20 minutes. We're coming closer to that 2-hour mark. So let's see if the chat says like, hey, let's do Carousel of Progress before we go home, then we're gonna do it. Let's hear it, chat. Are we doing a carousel? Can I get some people all crazy for a Carousel of Progress before I get my coffee? Allison will probably do Carousel tomorrow, so we'll be here tomorrow. I don't know if Allison is still in the chat. Ah, come on. You guys want to see Carousel? We'll do it. We'll do it. Just me. Thank you. Not so much for those 8 hours. That will be one that goes out from Eric. Space 4. Number 4. Oh, would it ever taken a break? I feel that's what I'm doing right now. Oh, look at it go, look at it go. And you hear the people mover go, oh man. I wished it was open. People mover is one of the most fun things to do here. Just sit and like do some people watching. So I have this mask which is a surgery material. They like keep everything sanitized in. It's a little blue mask. It goes around my big hat. It covers my beard, so that's the mask I'm wearing. Looks like this. I love that one. I mean, every mask will do. The most comfortable is this one for me. So, hey. Yeah, so many people want to go on the people mover, including me, but no luck today. Oh, Don uses mask too. Yeah, Disney Lover 1972. Suey. That's the one. Yes. It protects. It's still somewhat breathable. My glasses don't fog up that much, and it fits my big head. It's the main thing. I also owe this golden tip from my good friend, Easy Josh. He's the one that introduced me to these wonderful masks. There we go, here we go. Are we ready? There we go, number 3. I thought we were going by the numbers, apparently not. Yay. Here we are.
Sections where someone is sitting in the left. Rows 2, 4, and 6 are closed and not to be used. Couple friendly reminders. First up, this is a 20-minute show. Please make sure you'll be staying for the entire 20-minute show. Leaving early will put you in the path of a moving building, and spoiler alert, the building will win. Second up, this is unfortunately not one of our face mask rest areas. Face masks must be worn covering nose and mouth for the duration of the show. Now that I've got the business out of the way, let's move up to some of the more fun stuff.
Matthew.
Some of you probably noticed the new paint job outside, new safety rails coming out the ramp stand, even the brand new sign out front. We've also had an important change on the inside. I need everyone to reach over to your left, find the yellow pull tab, and put your seatbelt across to the right. Wait, please. Got some of you. Thank you for playing. Thank you for playing. Now that I have your attention, hello and welcome to Walt Disney's Carousel of Progress. For your safety, please remain seated as this theater will rotate around the stage several times during this 20-minute performance. My party there on row 6, those seats are not available and have not been cleaned in over a year. You will want to move. All right, so please no eating, drinking, smoking, photography, video recording, cell phone use, or lightsaber dueling. Thank you. Enjoy the show. Keep an eye on the kiddos. Now, if anyone cannot stay for the entire show, I do have to ask that you exit with me now or forever hold your seats. I now pronounce you audience and show.
Let's do it.
Welcome to Walt Disney's Carousel of Progress. Oh, you're in for a real treat. The Carousel of Progress was Walt's own idea from beginning to end. He loved it. He introduced the show at the World's Fair in New York City in 1964, and it was an immediate smash hit. Millions of people came to see it. And since then, the Carousel of Progress has had more performances than any other stage show in the history of American theater. You know, Walt loved the idea of progress, and he loved the American family. And he himself was probably as American as anyone could possibly be. He thought it would be fun to watch the American family go through the 20th century, experiencing all the new wonders as they came. And he put them together in a show called Carousel of Progress, which we are now about to see. Although our Carousel family has experienced a few changes over the years, our show still revolves around the same theme, and that's progress. May the century begin.
There's a great, big, beautiful tomorrow, shining at the end of every day. There's a great, big, beautiful tomorrow, and tomorrow is just a dream away. And there's a dream that's the start. Tomorrow's a dream, find your heart.
It's a dream come true for you and me. So there's a great, big, beautiful tomorrow,
shining at the end of every day.
There's a great, big, beautiful tomorrow, just a dream away. Yay!
Yeah, it looks like the Robins are getting ready to celebrate Valentine's Day today. What year is it? Oh, right around the turn of the century. And believe me, things couldn't be any better than they are today. Yes, sir, buildings are towering now as high as 20 stories. The moving pictures flicker up on a big screen. We have almost 8,000 automobiles in this country, and we can travel by train from New York to California in less than 7 days. And I even hear tell about two brothers from North Carolina who are working on some kind of flying contraption. It'll never work. Closer to home, we've now got gas lamps, a telephone, and the latest design in cast iron stoves. And that reservoir keeps 5 gallons of water hot and just 3 buckets of coal. Oh, boy, it sure beats chopping wood. And isn't our new ice box a beauty? Look at that. Holds 50 pounds of ice. Milk doesn't sour as quick as it used to. And our dog Rover here keeps the water in the drip pan from overflowing. It wasn't too long ago we had to carry water from a well. And thanks to progress, we've got a pump right here in the kitchen. Of course, we keep a bucket of water handy to prime it. Yes, sir, we've got everything we need to make life easier. Say, Mother, I was reading about a fellow named Tom Edison who's working on an idea for snap-on electric lights.
Electric lights? No more kerosene, no more gas.
Sarah sure gets the core of the apple.
But we do have this new wash day marvel. Now it takes me only 5 hours to do the wash. Imagine, it used to take 2 days.
Well, that's right, folks. Now Sarah has time for other things
Like canning and cleaning the oven.
Yes, dear.
Ovens don't just clean themselves, you know.
I know, dear. And they probably never will.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got to put the laundry over the line before it starts raining cats and dogs.
Don't worry, Rover. She didn't mean real dogs. Besides, it's not going to rain today. My lumbago isn't acting up.
I'm not going to say I told you so.
Oh, you gotta come down. All you have to do is put your wash on the line, right? Oh, well, the cistern was low anyway.
Wow, look at that.
Wow, wow, wee, wow.
James, I thought I told you to ask my permission before using my new stereoscope. It's not a toy.
Voila. So that's the Hoochie Dreamin' Hoochie Coochie. Hey, Dad?
No shit, knock out. She's the star of the new World's Fair in St. Louis, and now you put that away before your mother finds it.
Oh, Dad?
You heard me. Well, we have one of those new talking machines. Now that is something. It plays music right here in our home.
There's a great, big, beautiful tomorrow.
She keeps that thing going all day long. Progress.
Oh, Papa?
Yes, Patricia?
Papa, all these people. I'm indecent.
Don't worry, Patricia. They're friends. That's our teenage daughter. She's getting ready to go to a Valentine's dance across town on one of those new horseless trolleys.
I think it's very romantic you're taking Mother out for Valentine's dinner this evening.
Well, you know what kind of sport I am.
I only hope I have an evening as romantic as yours and mine.
Now, you be home by 9 o'clock, daughter. You hear me? Oh, well, with all this talking, I've worked up quite a thirst.
Me too.
I think I'll take one of those newfangled trolleys down to the drugstore soda fountain and meet the boys for a cold sarsaparilla. Oh, I'm sorry, I forgot. We're drinking root beer now. Same kind of thing, different name. Well, that's progress for you. And speaking of progress, that's a great
Beautiful tomorrow, shining at the end of every day. There's a great, big, beautiful tomorrow, and tomorrow is just a dream away. Man has a dream, and that's the start. He follows his dream with mind and heart, and when it becomes a reality, it's a dream come true for you and me. Oh, there he is.
July we've had in years. We've come a long way, though, since the turn of the century, over 20-some-odd years ago. You know that pilot fellow, Charles Lindbergh? He's about to fly a single-wing airplane all the way across the Atlantic. He's never going to make it. And sports stadiums are springing up all over. And boy, nobody hits that old horse high like that new fellow Babe Ruth. Jazz music is the cat's meow. And there's been ads in the paper for months for a movie starring Al Jolson. He's going to talk and sing. Oh, boy, I've got to see that. There goes Schwartz in his Upmobile. He sure loves that horn. You know, in my new Essex, I've got an electric starter. Now I don't have to crank. We can travel from New York to Los Angeles by train in only 3 days. And we've got a house full of new electrical servants. Mr. Edison sure added life to our home.
He's gonna blow a fuse.
Crap, that's the third one this week. I buy fuses by the case. Uh-oh. And I blow the whole neighborhood again.
Told you so.
Easy, Rover. Jimmy, hurry up with that fuse.
Shucks. Every time he has company, he blows a fuse. And guess who always has to change it?
I heard that, young man. I heard that.
Oh, well, that's more like it. John, yours is the last costume I've got to finish before the parade starts.
Sarah's Ladies Club is responsible for our town's 4th of July celebration tonight. She's got us all roped into performing in their program.
And I've decided we're going as George and Martha Washington, dear.
Oh, the father of our country. That's a role that really fits me. You know,
I'm so glad we installed an electric light fixture here on the porch because it's just too darn hot to be sewing inside.
Yes, Sarah. You know, next year I'd like to go as Benedict Arnold.
Wait until you see what I've got planned for the fireworks show tonight.
Robert, don't interrupt while Sarah's interrupting.
And guess who volunteered to choose the music for the program?
I did, Pop. Listen to this.
Oh, it's a nice tune, Jimmy. You know, with our new Crosley radio set, we can get news and big-time entertainment from all over the country, even Pittsburgh.
We're starting to arrive downtown for a spectacular 4th of July parade and fireworks event.
Oh, Patricia.
Yes, Father?
Better get a move on. The radio says folks are arriving downtown.
Do I really have to go? If my new boyfriend Theodore sees me in this, it'll scare him away.
There, if that happens, you'll always have that torch you can carry for him.
Father.
Calm down, Rover. I was only kidding. By the way, we have indoor plumbing now. Oh boy, that's really great on cold nights, especially for our perennial house guest, old Uncle Orville. Uncle Orville's taken over the coolest spot in the house, of course, and he's rigged up a real clever contraption. He calls it air cooling. Too bad he's not reading the help wanted ads.
No privacy at all around this place.
Sorry, Orville. You know, considering all the... Oh, coming, Martha, as I was saying, considering all the conveniences we now have, I'll say that we're really on easy street these days. It just can't get any better. Just goes to show that there's a great...
Big, beautiful tomorrow, everybody. Live every day. There's a great big... I wonder how many people are sitting at home singing right now. Drop it in the chat if you're singing away. That's the start. He follows his dream with minds and heart. And when it becomes a reality... There you go, Deborah's singing. For you and me. So there's a great, big, beautiful tomorrow. Signing at the end. Hunter is singing as well. There's a great, big, beautiful tomorrow. Oh. Oh, wow. Yeah, so happy to see people singing.
Here in the fabulous 40s, everything is better than ever now. And we've got some amazing new wonders around the house to prove it. For instance, our refrigerator holds more food and ice cubes. And thanks to our automatic dishwasher, oh, I don't have to dry the dishes anymore after supper. Gives Rover and me more time to enjoy our evening stroll together. Later, boy. Oh, and here's something else that's new. I just heard a new term today on the radio. Phil says we've got something now called the rat race. Did you ever hear that one? It sure describes my life. I'm involved in something now called commuting. I drive into the city for work all day and then turn right around and drive all the way back. And the highway is crowded with fellow rats doing the same thing.
That's what they call progress, dear.
Yeah, I guess she's right. But we do have television when it works. Gives you something to do after you come home. I kind of like it, you know? Guy named John Cameron Swayze gives us all the news. And then they have all this singing and dancing. A lot of fluff, but it's fun. You know, I predict the day when millions of people will learn Latin and Greek sitting in front of their TV sets.
Are you awake, dear? Give him a left, you big love.
Ah, yes, a new age of electronic civilization is upon us.
Hey, Dad, what do you think of my jack-o'-lantern?
Oh, boy, that's scary.
That's because I'm using my beautiful sister Patty's picture for a motto.
Down, Rover. Jim, Rover appreciates your joke.
Now, you're always kidding poor Patty. She's certainly prettier than either of you.
You hear that? My daughter Patty is using that old exercise machine she rescued from the attic. It was all the rage in the 20s. Grandma, of course, had to have one. Didn't work then, doesn't work now. Consistent at least. Makes a lot of noise and blows fuses.
As I was saying, Dad, I think college is really swell. You should give it a try. Oh, Daddy, are you going to the Halloween party tonight? Oh, yes. And I'm going with those new oranges by then, since I'm going with that rainbow Wilfred. Wilfred? What a fun! He's coming as the headless horseman. Get this! Come on, Ben. That claw's on the powder you're going with is no rabbit jam ride.
Oh, poor Howard. I wonder what they said about me when I was dating Sarah.
Cuckoo, cuckoo.
You're lucky, Rover. You don't have to date. Well, we're caught up in the do-it-yourself craze these days. We're remodeling our basement as something called a rumpus room, and we're looking forward to a few rumpuses, I'll tell you, as long as they don't get out of hand.
John, this papering is getting out of hand. I could use a little help.
Now, Sarah, didn't I set up that clever automatic paint stirring machine for you?
Yes, John, you're a genius. Of course, this will ruin my food mixer. Not that you'd care.
Oh, good old Sarah. Always the last laugh. What happened, Sarah?
Oh, you and your progress. That paint mixer of yours just sloshed paint across my room.
How do you like that? I always say if you're going to be married, marry a girl with a sense of humor. Well, it's time to move on. Let's cheer up Sarah by singing our song. Come on, everybody.
Come on, everyone at home. Beautiful tomorrow, shining at the end of every day. There's a great, big, beautiful tomorrow. It's just a dream away. Man has a dream, and that's the start. He follows his dream with mind and heart. And when it becomes a reality, it's a dream come true for you and me. So there's a great, beautiful tomorrow. Oh, hi from Korea. Wow. Nice. Beautiful tomorrow, just a dream away.
Isn't it a pleasant holiday? Oh, turkey's in the oven, it's peaceful and quiet.
Yes! 300 points, my best score yet.
Well, it was peaceful until Santa brought that new virtual reality space pilot game.
Your turn, Grandma. Let's switch the image over to the TV so the resident flying ace can show you how it works. Now, it's a little tricky. Just use your game glove to fly behind the other guy and blast him with your laser blaster.
Laser blaster? Well, I'll give it a try.
Take a look around, Grandma. You're in the ship.
Feels like I'm really there.
Okay, get ready. You're about to blast off.
Here goes nothing. Oh.
All right, here it comes. Oh, you missed him.
Hey, everybody, I'm done programming our new voice activation system.
Now all our household items will do anything we tell them to do.
Great. Tell the refrigerator to bring me a root beer.
Well, it can't quite do that. But I'll show you something it can do. Tree lights 30% brighter.
Ooh.
Oh, that's no big deal. Anybody can do that voice-activated stuff. Watch this. Roar, beep.
John, the oven should respond to your voice commands now. Give it a try.
Oh, okay. Here goes. Temperature to 375.
Temperature increase to 375. Look at that. It even talks back.
Reminds me of certain people I know.
Yeah, right, Dad.
You gotta lose him, Grandma. Bank to the right.
Remember Dad's turkey last year?
Yeah, that thing really smoked up the place when it burned, didn't it?
We ended up microwaving frozen pizzas.
Well, no need to worry about the turkey this year. Not with an oven that will do anything your father tells it to do.
Ooh, good shot.
Did you see that?
Dad, Grandma's up to 550 points.
Did you say 550? Hey, she's getting the hang of that thing.
I can't believe all the new gadgets they've got now. You know, in my day...
Oh, no. You're not going to tell us about the old days when you didn't even have a car phone.
A car phone.
For a while, we didn't even have a house phone. Not to mention laser discs, high-def TV. Everything is automated today, including... Well, including that.
No privacy is all around this place.
Sorry, Oracle. Anyway, you guys don't know how good you got it nowadays.
You know, my grandpa told me the very same thing when I was a kid.
Take that, you nincompoop!
Hey, check it out, Dad. Grandma's up to 975 points.
Wow, 975?
Temperature increase to 975. Big mode overload.
Uh-oh.
John, what's wrong with the oven?
What?
Big mode complete. Enjoy your meal.
Anyone for pizza?
Oh, another Christmas turkey ruined.
Man, what a game. I really smoked those guys. Looks like I'm resident flying ace now.
Oh, best 2 out of 3, Grandma.
Later, kid. Boy, that was fun. What will they think of next?
Who knows? We've got a whole new century waiting for us out there.
Yeah, and maybe sometime in the new century, your father will learn how to talk to our oven.
Well, maybe by then ovens will read our minds. But hey, as long as we're all here and happy and together for the holidays, who cares if I burned our Christmas turkey?
I do. I'm starving.
Don't worry, Dad. Someday, everything's going to be so automated, you won't ever have to cook another Christmas turkey again.
There's a great big beautiful tomorrow, shining at the end of every day. There's a great big beautiful tomorrow, and tomorrow is just a dream away.
Then it's a dream, and that's the start.
We follow the dream
With mine and heart.
when it becomes a reality. It's a dream come true for you and me. So there's a great beautiful tomorrow, shining at the end of every day. There's a great big beautiful tomorrow, just a dream away.
It's back.
Thank you for joining us on Walt Disney's Carousel of Progress. We hope you've enjoyed this tribute to the 1964 Carousel of Progress from the New York World's Fair. Please gather all of your personal belongings and exit through the doors located at the back of the theater. Have a great big beautiful day. And remember, tomorrow is just a dream away.
There we go. This was it. This was it. This was it. The people mover is still running empty. So this is where we will say goodbye. Just a few more things. Tomorrow we'll be going live again, but be sure to follow the link because our Miss Allison will be going live on the entertainment channel. So if you don't know how to get there, just tap in any browser, WDWNT.tv. That's WDWNT.tv. And it will lead you right to our entertainment channel. And Allison will be live tomorrow. We will be sharing the links on our social media, so be sure to follow us on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram. It will have the link to tomorrow's stream, hosted by our own Miss Allison on that awesome entertainment channel. Well, this is it for today. I hope you enjoyed this magic morning at the Magic Kingdom here in Walt Disney World. Thank you all for being here. Thank you for the chats, the comments, the likes. If you're still hanging around and you are not yet subscribed, please do so. Hit that subscribe button. And yeah, I hope that this video gave you some insight on the early Saturday morning crowds with some of the passes blocked out. we'll walk together to the castle, and to end our stream we have even Goofy that will make a little appearance. There he is with Max, Clarabelle, and there is Goofy as well. Great way to end the stream. Now it is time for me to get coffee, breakfast. I hope you have a great rest of your day, and that you will have a big, beautiful tomorrow.